Welcome to Take 2 of Lautrec Part 14. We had a wonderfully hilarious opening, but that got ruined, I'm afraid. In the meantime, let's talk to Milady again.
I won't.
No police allowed.
Oh my god, Lautrec actually cares?
Pardon me.
And now it's time for yet again Sophie to get character development, even though...
By the way, Pedro...
I thought this game was called Lautrec, not Sophie.
By the way, Pedro,
Yeah.
am I the only one who noticed that Lautrec did a pose similar to Dwibs' full body avatar?
Well, Sophie,
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you
he
going
did.
to introduce
Dwibs,
us?
you never told me that you modeled yourself after Lautrec of all things.
Why do I want to model myself as some French arsehole?
I don't know, you ask me. You're the one who consulted that avatar.
So yeah, this is Emilia Coubertin, and she's Sophie's mom, and she runs the winery, and she wants Sophie to come home.
Yes,
Sophie's
well, I
mom.
trusted
Let's
Although, if I can give Lautrec one thing, I do like the tie.
What are you doing here, Mother? I came to take you back home, dear. Take me back home? Isn't it a bit late for that?
Pokemon Black and White
I
did
knew
this
you
better.
would say that. You weren't there,
And
Mother.
that's something because Pokemon Black and White story is pretty crap.
Really? I thought it was just fine, actually. I mean, don't get me wrong, some things were very...
Allow me, Shiro, allow me to sum up Black and White story in a
Oh,
nutshell.
no. Don't do it yet until we actually get to the game. Especially
I'll
since I'd
probably
like...
never see it, though.
No, but that's the thing, Jova. I'm not gonna spoil anything. You see, Shiro,
Well,
here's
don't
the
sum
plot.
it up yet. I'd like for it to actually judge for
won't see
herself
it.
when we get to the commentate that,
Right, she
on
won't
that
see.
game.
She won't see it.
Well, I've got a better idea.
Save it for when we commentate on the game, is what I mean.
Or tell it to her via text in her private
Sophie, is
Skype
this really
thing.
Sure.
what you want?
Yes. She is no better than a stranger to me now.
I hate my mother!
So be it then. I have no intention of interfering in the matter. Now,
You know, can we have more of that time when the Shrek actually cared in the first few seconds of this video? I actually liked
it
that
seems
pose of
this
his.
is the right place.
He actually seemed friendly.
With the Treasure
Had
Animatus
any
and
signs from
caricature,
Sophie that she
I'd say
was
we'll be just fine.
even
Let's go.
suffering from any family trouble?
Well now,
just-
Well, they did sort of hint at it when they did sort of hint at it when she talked about how her father died and her mother didn't
there
seem to
something
pay
wrong,
attention to her and didn't seem to care for her, so she ran
It's
away.
nothing.
Yeah, but then she goes along like it's absolutely nothing.
right then.
Wait,
Well,
what do you mean like
what
it's
they're-
absolutely nothing?
It can get quite perilous.
Shiro, this is a typical thing in writing. Like they have the character act all strong and seem like to not care but deep down she actually cares. She's just trying not to because she doesn't want to get hurt again. That's a typical thing in writing.
Let me guess, we're going to tame the Animatus and then her mother will be back waiting at the bar.
Exactly.
Also, what artifact are we even looking for?
Appears to be an aquatic
I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Oh look, a shark!
To show the creativity applied in this game.
Yes.
look.
Yeah.
Hey look guys,
Yeah.
it's Steve Jaws before he was actually fought up coolly.
Okay. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Basically, it's a lantern, Jova. No, that's my artifact.
Green Lantern! No!
Jeez,
No,
Twibs, I thought you just thought that movie was boring. I didn't know it hurt you mentally.
That's the problem, Joe, but upon seeing Green Lantern, I fall asleep. I didn't want that to affect...
Well, that'll keep him quiet for a bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah, shoot, that's right, I forget. I left the Jiggly powder puff.
Jiggly powder.
Well,
puff.
Ryan Reynolds doing Green Lantern too, no!
Don't worry, Dwibs, you're just under the effect of Jiggly powder puff, extracted from a Jiggly puff.
Oh yeah, by the way, Joe, you didn't kill that Jiggly Puff to get that, did you?
Nah. I just extracted it from, certain glands.
Right from her ass.
No. It was from a male Jigglypuff.
Going from his ass!
There you go, Shiro.
No.
Okay.
Don't be
I'll
so
have a look.
ridiculous. I got it from his, well, I got it from his spine.
I have no idea how that works, but whatever.
Hey guys, we tamed the Guardian.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
I'm still wondering What the heck? Aquamarine.
It's armor. It's armor of the whatever. It's
armor?
an armor.
Wait, hold on. There are items that you can equip?
No, Joe. You're thinking of better games.
So then what are these things we're even getting? Whatever.
They're just items, Joe, but the only thing that is concerned to the gameplay is the actual garden spirits themselves. The actual items have no significance.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is something the matter, Sophie?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
Well, I could not care less. So yes, let's go.
Would he be as mean to say that? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, there we go.
Welcome back, monsieur. All safe and sound, and with the treasure, no less.
Did you expect otherwise?
If I can give him one thing, I like the tie. That's one thing I feel Leighton was kind of missing.
Madame, I have a message for you.
Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind, Joe. She's not. Well, she sent a message, not here, but she's not
She
here.
said she will be staying in Paris for a while.
I
and
see.
she would like to speak with you once more.
So
yeah,
basically
side quests.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know how
basically
this goes.
Do you intend to avoid
they're starting to build something up and stuff.
Well, hey, at least it's proper build-up.
For my part, well,
Yeah, I guess. It's just that the actual payoff is not that interesting to me, but I'll let you guys be the judges of that.
Well, even if the payoff isn't worth it, at least the journey actually seems to be competently written.
Besides, you've got no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, Lautrec, you want to say something? No? Okay, fine.
Does he actually care?
No, because if he does, he'll realize that people might think he cares.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I do not want to ruin my wholesome reputation.
A noble request.
This quest involves a job from a certain nobleman. The map leads to a hidden treasure.
Another
A
one.
treasure he wants delivered to a friend of his.
Again, Dwebs, most of the plot is actually in the side quest, so we have to do these. if I just did the main plot, the game will be over in 5 parts. So.
And look at on the bright side, Glibs. At least we're actually getting a good look at some of the good writing of this game by seeing the side plots. Honestly, the only thing that sort of comes close to ruining these side plots is Lautrec. And he doesn't even speak that much during these side plots.
That's the big problem, though. They should have tried to insert some of these side plots into the actual main plot, because when you actually look at the main plot itself, it's literally just go here, do this, go here, do this. I agree. Now beat the boss, and that's it. There's no plot whatsoever in the main campaign. It's just instructions. The entire plot is in the side quests. Really, when you get down to it.
I actually agree. It's like, well, it feels so weird that you're doing so much of these side quests before you get back to the main plot. Now, I definitely know the reason, but I mean, well, yeah, honestly, a lot of these side plots actually feel like main story. I mean, for quite a few times, I actually mistake them with the main story, because honestly, they feel like they're making it up like this. Now, like I say, this can be done right with games like Okami, but the difference between Okami and that is, like, Okami had the side quests be overall part of the world, whereas these side quests are literally stuff to the side that you can very easily sideline. Okami was honest with how much about the side quest it was about, whereas this game, from what I hear from you, it seems to want you to go with the main quest more so.
You'll want to talk, Lautrec.
Yeah, you hypocrite!
Okay. Allow me to get a little sum up of what happened while Joe was talking.
Basically, I get it. They stole the map because they were insulted by Lautrec.
No. They stole the map because they want to be the ones to solve this quest. They want to get the reward or some shit like that.
But just remember, Pedro, it was also because he insulted them outside. Remember that part?
Whatever. I wasn't paying
attention. Lautrec, your arsehole, this is coming back to bite you in your ass.
Yeah, it's like I say, they actually have a reason, because Lautrec's being a dick.
Okay. Allow me to answer. Allow me to add to what Joe was saying. It's two things about that whole side quest main plot thing. It's for story. The reason I'm not saving all the side quests for the end or something like that is because of one, gameplay reasons. I need stronger Pokemon to beat the boss Pokemon. Second, Second, even if I did leave all the side quests for that, it would basically it would be just main plot first, and then just a barrage of 50 side quests at once. So I'm trying to, okay, basically the way it works is every time you complete a chapter in the main story, a new batch of side quests open. So basically every time a new batch of side quests open, I complete all of them before moving on to the main story for the sake of, trying to not have everything going on at once.
Yeah. And the weird thing about these side quests is like, well, there are literally elements on them that should be part of the main story. I mean, actually fleshing out Sophie's character, that sort of demands main story quests.
Yeah.
I'll talk more later after this cutscene.
This music is so silly.
It's so what? Sorry, Sherry?
I said it's silly.
Well, it's supposed to be.
It.
This is the song. This is the theme for the comedy parts.
It works.
It's a shame it's not funny.
We found the entrance first.
I like Nagabana's theme better.
No need to worry about me. I'm fine.
Oh, now you're ripping off Apollo Justice. Kidding!
Quickly, Doctor.
I'm fine.
No. It would be no. Actually, Jova, if he was ripping off Apollo Justice, he would be like, "My name is Dr. Lautrec, and I'm fine, even though I don't really care that I'm fine."
Yeah, at least in my game, they at least made my character make me look like I give a shit.
Yeah, and at least your character actually did something. I mean, yeah, that's another thing. Has anyone noticed that overall Lautrec's done quite possibly very little? I mean, okay, we could say that he technically solves the riddles that get them there, but honestly, for the most part, it's Sophie that helps him tame the beast, and it's Sophie who's actually there to see them for him. I mean, let me put it like this, if he actually took credit for finding the treasure, then it would make sense, but no, he doesn't care about the treasure, he just cares about the spirit and the Treasure Animatus, which, honestly, Sophie does more in actually getting them.
Honestly, Joe, it's gonna get even worse when you find out the final side quest involving Sophie's mom later on, which I still haven't recorded, but
what does
we'll
that
get
have to do with Lautrec?
I can't because
let me guess. The plot tries to portray him as useful, but in the end, he basically does nothing.
No. Let's just say the plot decides to try. Let's just say the writers pull something that it will make you go, "Oh, screw you, game."
Let me guess. They're gonna try and make him seem like he cares, or they're actually gonna make his lack of caring a plot element, like with lightning.
No. I wish.
Whoa, Pedro. Wait, you're telling me that you actually wish that they would do something that they did with lightning and lightning returns, like you've told me?
No, nothing like that. I can't really say because...
Alright, I'll drop it.
Oh, Doctor, I do pity them.
Yeah!
You reap what you sow.
Fuck you.
Enough with this distraction. The mystery awaits.
I do the finger
basically
pointing
them
thing better,
stealing the map.
You French arsehole.
So basically them stealing the map was pointless. I mean, seriously, they didn't even really hinder them from getting there. I mean, honestly, what bad from them stealing the map did it really cause?
Look at the pretty bunny, Jova. Look at the pretty bunny.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. I mean, Lautrec doesn't even really have that much of a reason to scold them. I mean, it's not like they're in real trouble. I mean, at worst, they're just having trouble solving a puzzle.
Hey, Jova, are you trying to imply that this game is badly written?
Well, actually, no, because this game actually does have a lot of good writing moments. It's just the particular moments where Lautrec. It's like, well, this could possibly be one of my most frustrating experiences. When I see a game that clearly does have people who are trying, actually has lots of good moments that could definitely hint at something very good at the works, but then ultimately it gets screwed over by the powers that be in the end.
So yeah, basically, obviously, I have to inform the ship of a key.
Are you having trouble with this one? Never mind.
Honestly, Jova, I've been doing so many at this point that my brain is starting to turn into mush. I am so done with this game at this point. At this point, I'm just basically going through the motions, and I'm not even using my brain at this point. I'm just
implying
elbow. I will give the game this. These puzzles are the most akin to those latent puzzles where you actually do have to fit everything in. So I can actually see these ones being somewhat challenging. Not as challenging as, you know... Okay. For the basic puzzle, they fit the bill, but... however, that doesn't excuse the game for being lax in puzzles overall.
You were gonna say something, Dibs?
Shit, I forgot. Never mind.
I'll be right back.
Damn it, Jova.
Hi, it's not my fault.
Again, what's with you slipping into British accents for no reason?
I did that one on purpose. I don't know, for some reason, some British accents seem to suit certain terms or slander.
You know what's hilarious?
What?
Jova's getting better at his British accent because he's around us Brits most of the time, whereas I'm around an American and my American accent's still terrible.
Honestly, your American accent's fine enough when you're doing Apollo Justice. Oh, Pedro, you almost had it!
I did?
Yeah!
Again, Jova, at this point in the recording process, I am so done with this game that I just stopped thinking. I'm just.
You're so done with the game that you're clearly using puzzles that are outside the lines.
I've completely checked. I've completely checked out at this point, Jova. I've completely checked out.
So, Pedro, would you still take these puzzles over Final Fantasy 14-2's?
Well, yeah, I guess. At least this puzzle has.
You made it, okay?
At least this puzzle has a logic for me to work through, which is more than I consider for 14-2's puzzles.
Sophie.
Oh my god, for once he makes sense.
Of puzzles?
No.
Well, one thing it does better than the other one.
Yeah, definitely.
No puzzles.
Just because you have some brains, that's no reason to be so sure of yourself.
Thank you! Why am I
when the
simplifying?
guys are supposed to hate have a point.
Actually, this is from this point on, we're supposed to like John and Paul. They're gonna turn good and shit.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Oh my god! So yeah, like I said in the last part, they have actual character arcs.
Yeah, they do.
In fact, I am growing to like them. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not always funny, but they're likable enough. And they're actually helpful? Gee,
No,
hey!
they just tried throwing up. They just tried tying us up, but ended up tying themselves up in the process.
It's
Sophie.
Come along, Sophie.
Yes, Doctor.
Do they at least get better at this later on?
They do.
Oh. Oh my god, they actually improve? Huh.
Okay, it's a good job I got my keyboard here now so that I can try and do that thingy here with you know what you get if you fail in King's Quest.
Do you need me to get my saxophone out as well?
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's the thing. Now, I'm not very good at it, but I just got it because it'll be a bit of fun.
But yeah, it's like I say, I'm actually going to like those characters. It's like, you know, honestly, it's like I say, if this, you know, this should have just been a series of episodes if they weren't gonna try and integrate these into a main quest. It's like, well, basically have it be a whole slice of life sort of game where everyone's a random character and Lautrec is just the one character who's an outright dick. I mean, honestly, does it even really seem like the hero that much as opposed to solving riddles and measuring how much his health is left on the Treasure Animatus spirit?
It appears to be this thing. Good luck, Doctor.
I mean, seriously, he can't even see these. I mean, seriously, if Sophie weren't here, what would he even do?
Deb just caught on to the beginning of every battle. Yes, they're all at that once. It appears to be a third type spirit here, Doctor.
It appears to be a David Cage. Good luck, Doctor. Alright, I'm just going to mute myself for a bit to see if I can get the tune right.
Sure, go ahead. Shiro, you're still not back yet? No, I guess. Anyway, okay, Joe, it's you and me. Birdie! There we go.
Hey, you tamed it!
I almost kill. I almost extinguished it, but even if I did extinguish it, I could just use buy a resurrection star for 500 reputation points, which I have a ton of them right now, so it's not like it matters.
So, Pedro, honest question: what's with the rewards that you get from battles? I mean, like, well, is it like stuff that you can sell for money or something?
Oh, you mean the jewels? Yes, I can use the jewels to buy stones.
What could you buy though?
I could buy resurrection shards, which are basically potions, and resurrection stones, which are basically phoenix stones.
But wouldn't those be... Wait, hold on, let me get this straight. They call the thing that just heals you, doesn't revive you, resurrection shards?
Resurrection shards and stone. Yes.
Okay, guys.
But wouldn't it make more sense for the resurrection shards to be the thing that revive you as opposed to just heal you?
Would you guys like to hear my grand performance?
Not yet.
You've had time to reflect.
Don't worry, I'll be quick, don't worry.
But maybe.
Hold on, cutscene.
Oh, come now. I think it's about time to free them.
I don't trust these hooligans.
Can I play it next time they have a oh my god hilarious moment?
Sure.
Oh, that's what you wanted to play it for.
Leave.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. Anyway, Shirai, while you were gone, these two tried to stop us from, getting to the treasure before them, but they ended up tying themselves up in the process. So we got the treasure. All right, Jove, now you're about to see Lautrec pull another weird turn that goes nowhere.
I will place a shot.
How about that?
Okay,
so I guess
basically, Lautrec is going. Okay, fine. Before I go, I'll place a sharp object in front of you so you can cut those ropes. Bye.
The funny thing is that it was actually Paul's idea. The bumbling sidekick actually thought up the smart plan before Lautrec did.
Wait till you see what specific sharp object he left for them.
Was it a pen?
No. You'll see. Hold on.
The sword?
There you go.
How nice of him. Wait
That's
a
right.
minute.
He gave them the treasure they were after because now that he's tamed the spirit, he doesn't care about him.
Wait a minute.
Let me guess. He's going to regret that.
No, he's not going to regret that at all, actually.
Hey, wait a minute. Why didn't he just let them help from the beginning then, as opposed to insulting them? I mean, if you were going to give it to them later, you could have just had them help you.
Such a bad guy after all.
There you go, Jova. Turns out he's not such a bad...
I agree with you, John. I like him!
This latest question is unsatisfying.
Brilliant.
So let me get this straight. The evil, well, I guess they're not evil anymore, but the bumbling sidekicks are actually pointing out, I mean, seriously, Paul, the even dumber one, actually gave Lautrec the idea in the first place, before Lautrec could even think of it, and Jean's the one pointing out how dislikable Lautrec is in his endeavors. Why?
And giving them the
I'm sorry, I thought I muted there. I was trying to do the wah on me keyboard, but I'm trying to get the thing.
It sounded like you were going...
That's what that was.
You might want to go down a full half and full steps.
Shiro, what are your thoughts on all this?
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, I wasn't here for the dungeon scenes, so...
We just recapped it anyway. What do you think of the scene that we just saw?
Gustav.
Look who's here.
I guess it's alright, I mean...
Is that better?
Yeah, sure.
Don't you have a company to run?
Welcome back, monsieur.
And that's the thing, Jova. He still wants to be a better adventurer than Lautrec for some reason.
Seriously?
As for the sword,
So, doesn't that kind of make the whole quest where he was actually doing his job pointless?
Hey, Shirai. Funny story. I've heard this. How should I break the truth to Jova here? Give me some advice.
Just have Shiroi tell me.
Go ahead. Okay, Shiroi, break the truth to him.
Now, Sophie.
About what?
No heed to that
About whether or not the other side quest was pointless.
But Doctor...
Yeah, it's all pointless, Trevor.
It's a wonder he can
So...
even speak.
well, I guess I can just assume that his company will be okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, it will.
Hello there,
He will.
Oh, they're actually going to come back to his company later on in the story?
No. His company has pretty much dropped from the story. It doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist anymore as far as the game's concerned.
I guess I'm only worried because, him adventuring was the whole reason. Although he doesn't seem to be rivaling Lautrec. Are there any other side quests involving Gustav rivaling him?
I don't know if we've already seen the side quest that explains it, but the reason but the reason he doesn't like Lautrec is because a lady liked his hat better than his hat.
cursed.
Yes.
Oh,
There was
I
once
think
a
we
king who
have
had been
seen that
betrayed.
side quest. I think it was
His face
Milady, actually,
transformed
who...
into that of a wolf
who
through
liked
the
it.
Yeah, it was
arts.
Melody who told us about it, yeah.
The sword was
Yeah.
given to him by a
Yeah, it's just as
soothsayer.
stupid as you're thinking.
Oh, I remember, though. I mean, heck, Milady herself was the lady in the story, I
Only to find a
believe.
neighboring kingdom had reduced it to ruins.
That's...
Can we have a game about that guy? Because the story Milady just told us is much more interesting.
Well, Tio, I've got
cursed
one
sword made
piece
its
of
way to the
music
neighbouring
that will
kingdom.
answer your question.
Hold on, let me
soon
see.
reduced it to
I don't see
dust.
Tio anywhere.
Eh?
Oh my.
No, Dwebs just is apparently talking to Tio somehow.
No, oh, sorry, shit. Anyway, Pedro, I got one.
What's this about talking to Tio?
Never mind, Joe.
I screwed up. Anyway, I got one answer to your question, Pedro.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, that's...
See?
Huh.
But I thought you needed
Sorry.
the money.
Yeah.
A man's pride is more important than money.
They're
Fuck
noble,
you.
too?
You two aren't so
Wait,
bad,
what's wrong? What did you say? Fuck you.
I was in character as the professor.
What? But Professor, these two are actually likable.
If you'll excuse us.
Well, that's
Doctor,
shit.
do you
Oh, let me guess, you're mad that they're showing you up at being a gentleman.
Look at my awesome skills of piano.
Please, Professor.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Come on,
Oh,
Professor, you've got no match on me, Phoenix Wright's piano skills.
Which is sad because as we've seen in the Eternal Diva, the professor is actually very good at playing piano.
Well, that's me in character. In reality, I suck at it.
Huh, so that's another character inspiration from Phoenix.
I mean, listen to this shit.
Okay, so basically, Gustav just tried taking the treasure from us, and Milady, you'll see.
What just
Hold on.
happened? He didn't even take it. It isn't really.
God damn it, Dwebs, why did you mute?
A really tasteless joke, if you ask
Try
me.
again, Wibbs.
Oh dear, you saw that.
Basically, she poked him with something. Yeah, there you go, that thing.
To his derriere. Almost too quick to see.
Wait, did she throw that? How did she even throw that so fast that nobody could see it?
And to be fair, that's a skill that you can do with a lot of practice.
Don't scare me like that.
Yeah, don't scare me like that.
I was simply guarding the treasure.
I like her.
The one who earned it.
Well, she's actually likable and she has a personality.
But if you insist,
And yet she's supposed to be the one masked in mystery, and yet I know more about her than I do about Lautrec.
You're not afraid of
Yeah.
some silly old curse, are you?
In other words, he can keep treasure that is cursed.
Yes,
You'll
indeed.
take the rest.
Let Lautrec keep that treasure. All four guys.
What do you think?
Okay, Joe. I'm
Until
actually
next
curious
time.
about now. Who do you hate more, Lightning or Lautrec? Wow, you actually had to think about it.
Lightning.
Okay, Lightning still beats him.
However, Lautrec is officially within my top 3. Number 1 on worst character list is Jodie Holmes. Number 2 is Lightning, and number 3 is Lautrec.
Jova, can I ask you a question before we end the part?
Go
What
ahead.
is it?
I wonder how bad must Jodie Holmes have been to top Lightning?
It's because that's just the thing.
It's basically
because
like
of the-
this, Dwibs. The
because of
condensed
the
version is like, well,
hypocrisy.
Jodie constantly
It's because of the
wails about how,
hypocrisy,
oh, her life sucks, and she does even less than Lightning. I mean, heck, Aiden's the one who does all the brute work, except for the final chapter where Aiden magically disappears.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate Lightning with a passion,
By the
but at
way,
least Lightning actually works occasionally for her